Hello chess friends, today we shall be taking a look at one of my favorite Sam Lloyd's composition. I think this is one of the most beautiful chess problem that he has ever composed. It's simply a gem, it's simply beautiful. So without any further ado, let's take a look at the problem. It's white to play and deliver checkmate in 3 moves. So just go ahead, pause the video and try to find the solution. Try to see if you can come up with the beautiful checkmate in 3 moves. Alright, so hope you have given yourself adequate time because this is really worth it. The time you spend on solving this problem is really worth it because there are beautiful lines. So white's first move is to play queen to f1 and now there are beautiful lines. Let's see what black can do. Obviously the king cannot move, so we'll start from the pawn. If he plays g3, the idea is to play knight to g6 check, and after h into g6 we have queen h3 checkmate. You can see the king cannot go on g8 because the pawn controls that, and that's a beautiful checkmate. Alright, so instead of moving the pawn, let's say what happens if black moves his bishop to, let's say, something like b2. Now we have queen to b1, so attacking the bishop as well as eyeing the h7 square. So it's like a mate threat. And for example, now if you just push your pawn or move the bishop, we have queen takes h7 checkmate. And if black just tries to block the diagonal with something like, with something like g6, then there is queen takes bishop, and that's a checkmate, a beautiful checkmate. All right, let's look at other moves. Something like bishop to c3. White has queen d3, and queen says hi to the bishop. Queen is attacking the bishop as well as looking at the h7 square. So something like, let's say again, if the pawn moves, we have queen takes pawn checkmate. If the bishop moves again, we have queen takes h7 checkmate. And if he just blocks this with g6 or g5, doesn't matter. Then you have queen takes bishop, that's a checkmate. Very similar to the last one. Okay, so let's take a look at what happens if black goes bishop d4. And a very similar solution occurs, queen d3, attacking the bishop, attacking the pawn. You block the diagonal, there is this mate, and you move the bishop, there's this mate. So simply beautiful, and you cannot stop both of the mates. Alright, so let's take a look at bishop to e5. We have a similar method. The queen again says hello to the bishop, and attacks the bishop, attacks the h7 square, and now anything like g6 again runs into takes. Moving the pawn or the bishop, and we just have queen takes h7 checkmate. Beautiful. And what happens if bishop f6? It's very similar to the last one. We have queen f5 attacking the bishop, attacking the pawn, moving the pawn ends into checkmate. Moving the bishop anywhere, doesn't matter. We have queen takes h7 checkmate. It's beautiful. And okay, what else is left? Well, let's see if he plays something like h5, something different. But this time we have a beautiful move, queen to b1. Again, just saying hi to the bishop and looking at this long diagonal. And no matter what black plays, for example, if he just goes g3, you have queen h7 checkmate. If he goes g6 or g5, doesn't matter. Then we go queen takes bishop, that's a checkmate. And what else can he do? I do not think there is anything more. Yeah, he just moves the bishop somewhere, and you just give a checkmate. So no matter what happens, this is white just gives a checkmate in 3 moves. I really found this puzzle to be a gem, to be one of Sam Lloyd's finest chess problem he's ever composed. So thank you for watching, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. More videos are on the way.